Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming to our show. I'm Rebecca Haig, the student director for Beauty and the Beast Junior. The middle schoolers have worked so hard to put the show together. They've gathered together after school and on many Saturdays to put together this wonderful show. But before we start, there's a few things I need you guys to know. There are 2 exits up here, 2 exits are back there. Actors will be using the aisles during the show, so please make sure that those are clear. We do ask that you do not take any videos or photos during this performance, and please have phones turned on silent so it does not interrupt any actors during the show. And there is no intermission, so if you do have to leave the auditorium, please do so quietly. Before we start, let's bow our head in prayer. Dear Lord, thank you that we can all gather here together to worship you through this show. Please help the actors' nerves to not get ahead of them, and please help everyone to just have so much fun to put the show together. Amen. Enjoy the show.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle.
Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen there was no love in his heart.
As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world.
The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years.
If she could learn to love another and earn her love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken.
If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, the prince fell into despair and lost all hope.
For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Good morning, Belle.
Good morning.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre and...
That's nice. Marie, the baguettes, hurry up!
borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one? But you read it twice.
What's my favorite? Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
If you like it all that much, it's yours.
But sir,
I insist.
well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy far-off look, and her nose stuck in a book. What a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she meets Prince Charming, but she won't discover that it's him till chapter 3.
But behind that fair facade, I'm afraid she's rather odd.
She's nothing like the rest of us. She's different from the rest of us is Belle.
You didn't miss a shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you, and no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
the inventor's daughter,
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry,
but she's...
the most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment that I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who is beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to marry Belle.
Look, there he goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh, he's so cute! Be still, my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, dark, strong, and handsome person.
Pardon,
Good day.
excuse me, please let me through.
There must be more than this provincial life.
Just watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife.
She knows I'm gonna strange but special, almost peculiar mademoiselle. It's a beauty and a sin, she doesn't quite fit in. She really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me.
Ooh,
Gaston, may I have my book, please?
how can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you? Gaston, please, I have to get inside to help my father.
That crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about a father that way.
My father's not crazy, he's a genius. Papa, are you all right?
Oh, I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Oh, all right then, let's get to cracking. Now let me see. Where did I put that dog-legged clencher at?
Papa,
Oh, thank you, dear. So, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter, odd. Now, where would you get an idea like that?
I'm not sure. It's just, I don't really feel like I fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about Gaston? He's quite the handsome fella.
He's handsome, all right, and rude and conceited, and oh, Papa, he's not for me.
Well, don't you worry, because this invention's gonna be the start of a new life for us.
It works!
It does? It does!
Papa, you did it! You really did it!
What's in that basket of yours?
Here, it's a scarf. I made it for you for good luck at the fair tomorrow.
Now I'll know we'll win. And then I'll get us out of this awful town and travel to all those places you've read about in your books.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Now, let's see. Is it this way or this way? Oh, dear! Wolves!
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appeared and began to circle Maurice.
Stay back! Back! Somebody help me! Ow! I think I pulled something! Help!
Knowing he was still too young to die, Maurice raced toward a nearby castle.
A wolf charged at Maurice and grabbed the scarf right off his neck.
Let me in! Let me in, please! Hello? Hello?
What was that?
He must have lost his way in the woods.
Is anybody home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude, but I'm lost and I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
Ah!
And goodbye.
Wait. You're a clock and you're talking.
Stop it, I say.
I don't mean to be rude, it's just I've never... Achoo!
Your chilt is a bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la! What do we have here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man?
Oh, why, hello.
All right, this is done fine enough.
Coming through. How would you like a nice spot of tea, sir? It will warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please. Oh,
I think I scared him, Mama.
hey there, little fella. What's your name?
Chip.
Care for a blanket, monsieur?
We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will say if he finds out that we let a stranger in?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
Rah! There's a stranger here.
Master, allow me to explain.
Who let him in?
Master, let me take this opportunity to say I was against it from the start.
You have all betrayed me.
Oh dear.
Who are you?
Maurice?
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You are not welcome here.
And I'll just be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it? You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
Nay!
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that is going to change your feelings for me.
Oh, no.
No, never.
Good. Well, if we're going to have a wedding, I guess I better propose to the bride.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Belle, this is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge, my little wife massaging my feet, while the strapping boys play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No. Boys!
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what'll it be?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
So how'd it go?
You know that's Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now, but I'll have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife.
No, sir, not her. I guarantee she wants much more than this provincial life. Oh, Gaston!
Oh, no, you don't.
She's mine!
Is he gone? Can you imagine? He wanted me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless.
I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Oh, hey, Belle. Have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Wait a minute. Where did you get that scarf?
This? At the crossroads in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Well, finders keepers!
Oh, Papa.
Couldn't keep quiet. You had to invite him to stay. Oh, sit in the master's chair, have some tea, pet the pooch.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish!
Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to save what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me? Oh, right.
If the master does not break the spell, slowly but surely we will all become things.
Hold on, Lumiere. We've got to hold on.
Hello?
It's a girl. This is the one. The girl we have been waiting for. She has come to break the spell.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Let's not be so hasty.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you? How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. Who has done this to you?
Belle, you must leave this place at once.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? Someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anyone. Get out!
Wait, can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, take me instead.
Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here. Forever.
No!
Come into the light.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done. Take him to the village.
Let go of me!
Not yet.
Let go of me, Belle! Belle!
I'll never see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Master, since the girl will be staying with us for quite some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
I'll show you to your room. You follow me! This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the
It's forbidden! You were never to set foot there, do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. One last thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Built iron walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and free.
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're
Mrs. Potts, dear. Very pleased to meet your acquaintance.
Careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche.
This is impossible.
Well, now, what shall we dress soon for dinner? Let's see what I've got in my drawers.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Well, of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
gonna miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl is tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one wants to know to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
Bear? Where?
Oh, the fool. I'm disgraced.
Who? You? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town isn't my best friend. You're everyone's favorite guy.
Everyone's hot and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see once.
No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's neck's as incredibly thick as Gaston.
But there's no man in town half as manly, perfect of your paragon.
You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley,
And they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on.
no one's been like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston. Give 5 hurrahs, give 12 hip hips.
Gaston is the best and the rest is some tricks.
No one shoots like Gaston, throws his lights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
There's no one as curly and brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair.
No one hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorate. Do it!
10 points for Gaston. Ooh! Ah! Wow! My, what a guy, that Gaston! Let's go! No one shoots like Gaston, takes those views like Gaston, and goes tromping around wearing boots like Gaston.
I use answers in all of my decorating.
What a guy! Gaston! Hey!
help me!
Maurice?
He's got her locked in a dungeon! Belle, we must go at once, not a minute to spare!
Whoa, slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast! A horrible, monstrous beast!
Oh, that was a good one.
All right then. Since none of you nincompoops want to help, I'll just go back there and get her out myself.
He's the nincompoop.
He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. The fool I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father. Sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving up there. If I,
Yes?
then we,
No, would she?
yes.
Now I get it. Let's go. No one plots like Gaston, takes cheap shots like Gaston, plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston. So his marriage we soon will be celebrating.
My, what a guy, Gaston.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go check on her. Wait be a minute.
Try to be patient, sir. The poor girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So, you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful, and I'm... Well, look at me.
Master, you must help her to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself more presentable.
Impress her with your riz.
But be gentle.
Shower her with confidence. But be sincere.
And above all,
what?
You must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming?
We'll see about that.
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence, let's not be so hasty.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come down to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to earn the girl's affections.
Please, attempt to be gentlemen.
Yes, Master. Deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please?
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve.
Master, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We'll never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Oh, hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little?
I'm Codsworth, head of the household, and this is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there's anything we could do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
Well, I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Codsworth?
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish-tosh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, crust of bread,
Cogsworth, She's not our prisoner, she's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
All right, dinner, but keep it down. If the master finds out, it'll be our necks.
Of course, of course. They had one job. Get the table on fast and we move on. I must say, silverware, you are growing a bit rusty. Careful with the candles. Shoo. Thank you. As I was saying, what is dinner without a little music?
Yes. Music?
Ma chérie, mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck. Sherry and wheel provides the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvres. Why, we only live to serve. Try the great stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France. And the dinner here is never second best. Go on and fold your menu, take a glance. Then you'll be our guest, we our guest, be our guest. We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and just scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining. I'll do tricks with my fellow candlesticks. If you're stressed, it's fine dining, we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest, sakes alive, we'll all be blessed. Wine's been poured and make the Lord of heaven napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, she'll want tea, and my tea, that's fine with me. All the cups do their soft shooing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm, piping hot. Heaven's sakes, is that just spot? Bring it up, we want the company impressed. We've got a lot to do. Is it one long or two? For you our guest. She's our guest. She's our guest. She's our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest.
Be our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here. We're obsessed with your ear, with your ease. Yes, indeed, we aim to please. While the candlelight's still glowing, let us help you. We'll keep
Going, course by course, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. Then we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest.
Tonight you'll put your feet up for now and see. Be our guest.
Be our guest, be our guest, please be our guest.
Good show, everyone. Good show. Off to your cupboards now.
Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Oh my goodness! Look at the time. Off to bed now.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to sleep now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Perhaps you would like a tour.
I'm not so sure that's a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about this castle.
Well, actually, I do. Right this way.
Okay, I can do this. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This'll be good.
And that is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing. Nothing at all of interest in the West Wing.
Well, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding there.
Perhaps, mademoiselle, we'd like to draw your attention to some tapestries hung above your bed frame. Here we have tapestries dating all the way back to when me were really just...
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
I
told you never to come here.
I know, but...
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out! Belle.
Don't touch me. Promise or no promise, I won't stay in this castle.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. Don't understand. There's so little left to me. So little left.
Belle ran into the forest as fast as she could.
Night was falling, a storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see.
When she stopped to catch her breath, Belle heard the low and menacing growling of wolves.
Then Bryce charged at her and she grabbed a branch to defend herself.
Rah! Suddenly, the beast leaped out of nowhere and pulled the wolves off of Belle.
Belle took cover as wolves turned and attacked the beast.
One grabbed hold of the beast's forearm, wounding him.
The beast struggled to stay on his feet.
Once the beast had hurled the last wolf away, he collapsed, exhausted and in pain.
Belle knew this was her chance to get away, to go home.
But as she looked at the beast, that hideous creature who saved her life, she could not leave.
Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet.
Then Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Hold still. Just let me see.
Ow! That hurts.
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken at last.
And not a moment too soon either. The rose is losing petals at an alarming rate.
And I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it is time for us to give them a little push.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up a bit with a nice bowl of soup?
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers!
Come along, dearie. Let's get you cleaned up.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good?
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. But what?
It must be something special. Something that sparks her interest.
Look who's back.
Say something about her hair.
It's brown?
A compliment.
Oh, what a nice bow.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something to show you. But first you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
All right. Now.
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
Didn't see. This is one of my favorites, King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little, and long ago.
Well, it just so happens this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me. Oh gosh, it's time.
Well, who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
Well, who
And
indeed?
who'd have guessed they've come together on their own? It's so peculiar.
Wait and see a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Shh, Chip, I'll tell you when you're older.
Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean that he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget for a little while
Forget.
who I, what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the town where I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different. And I know how lonely it can be.
They're still in there.
Yes, and so far he has been a perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Ah oui, my little friend. The day we have waited for may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes, and think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished, gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, cheek and sporting again.
Which should cause several husbands alarm.
I'll hop down off that shelf.
And to sweet be
I
myself.
can't wait.
When we're human you're so huge, while I easily fit through that door. How we're going to heaven.
It's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again, when the world was to start making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really? Because that would be strange.
But can I help it if I'm tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea, let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax. And I'm human again.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? Oh yes!
Meanwhile, back in a dark alley of the village, Gaston held a secret meeting.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Doc.
This fellow said you'd make it worth my while.
Look, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turn him down flat.
It's like this, see?
Tonight is the night. It's the night you confess your love.
I really don't think I can do this.
You must!
How will I know when the moment is right?
You will know because you will feel it in here. And you must control your temper.
I really don't think I can do this.
You must.
What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid she might
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
You can do it, master. I know you can.
Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong, just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared, Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me?
No,
Dance with her.
Energies the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes, everyone's so nice. Lumiere, Cogsworth, Mrs. Potts.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from
The heart.
Is something wrong?
It's just, I miss my father so much. If only there were a way I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything you want to see. Anything.
I'd like to see my father. Oh no, something's wrong. He's in the woods. I think he's hurt. I should...
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
You aren't my prisoner, Belle. You haven't been for a long time. Take this mirror with you, so you'll always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go. I'll never see her again.
Everything's going just swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that?
I had to.
Love.
That's it then. That should break the spell.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
Finally home.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go. That terrible beast?
He's not terrible. At first I was frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But then, somehow, something changed.
Good afternoon.
Monsieur Dark.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic about a beast. We all heard him, didn't we?
Yeah! Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know my father's not crazy.
I might be able to clear this little misunderstanding if
what?
If you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never.
Have it your way. Take the old man!
Wait, what?
What? No, wait.
Get your hands off me, Belle!
I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him! That's him!
Oh no, I know he looks frightful, but he'd never hurt anyone. He's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I had known any better, I swear I had feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She is as crazy as the old man. She says creatures are friend. Well, I fought some wild beasts. I've seen what they can do. The beasts make off your children. They'll come after in the night.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the wood, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of the castle, and there's something to look down inside.
It's a beast, he's got fangs, raise the sharp ones. Massive paws, yellow claws.
Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not going home till he's dead. You're dead. Kill the beast.
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No.
I lost you once. I'm not gonna lose you again. Now let's go.
Rid the village of this beast. Who's with me?
I am!
To battle, unafraid of all the dangers and injuries. Raise the flag, sing a song. You will go where fish go on. You see friends can be wrong. Kill the beast.
Kill the beast. Kill the beast. Kill the beast.
The angry mob of villagers marched through the night, waving torches and weapons.
Once gathered in front of the beast's castle, they carefully made their way inside.
Gaston, this place gives me the creeps.
Say, you're cute. Ooh.
Teddy!
You look like you could use a nice cup of tea.
Tea? Oh, thank you.
Here you go.
Take that, you scurvy scum.
Where did everybody go?
While the beast's servants battled the villagers, Gaston made his way to the west wing.
Ha! You're even uglier in flesh. Ah! Did you really think a girl like Belle, or a thing like you? She despises you, beast.
No.
No, let me go. Let me go. I beg you.
Get out!
Belle, you came back.
Of course I came back. If only I'd come sooner. I couldn't let them. Together now. run away from today. This is all that I need, and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with.
Belle,
Yes. No. No. Please. I love you.
Belle, look into my eyes. Don't you recognize me?
It is you. Oh my. Oh goodness me.
The spell is broken.
We're human again.
Mrs. Potts!
Master, Lumiere!
Cogsworth! Oh my Cogsworth! Belle, let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
The prince?
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was.
Excuse me. Bonjour, handsome.
Babette, you look so much better.
Oh, Lumiere, I like you better this way too.
Madame, may I just say that you look ravishing?
Thank you, Cogsworth. I simply can't believe this gown fits me after all these years.
Mama, Mama!
Chip! Oh, my boy, my boy.
Are they gonna live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course, my dear. Of course.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
Lives have begun now. Two hearts become one now. One passion, one dream, one thing forever true. I love you. Say
Okay, we're gonna get out of here in just a couple minutes, but we're first gonna say a couple quick thank yous. This is a really involved production. The last few years have been at the middle school. They have not been musicals. And so it takes a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people. Just the cast itself was much larger than normal. So we are gonna take a minute and just thank a few of these people. And I've got some of the 8th graders who are gonna help me deliver these things. So first we have our student director, Becca Hag. Where is she? Come on out. Becca's a freshman at the high school, and she just gave a lot of her time up she could have been doing other things. And so we really appreciate you coming and helping. Next, we have our set design and the artistry with Mrs. Guter. Jenny, are you here? She's so creative and does all the painting and just the schematic and just the vision for the scenery. It's beautiful. All things technical. Where's Zach Rumley? Is he here tonight? Okay. We'll come back to Zach. And then we have our choreographer, Julie Hoffman. Is she here tonight? She's coming on up. So there's a lot involved with getting an ensemble cast to kind of work as a unit, and so she's coming right over here. So that was amazing. Thank you, Julie. We have our musical director, Vicki Krause. Come on up. Got everyone singing like a bird. It was amazing. Thank you. And then the costumes, the makeup, the hair, and a lot of these kids had like 3-4 costumes. So Katie Bohr, where's Katie? Yay! Oh! Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And then last but not least, our director, Meredith Buchelman, who is just the visionary for the whole thing. Oh, here she is. Thank you. I'm going to hand that back to you.
Thank you all for coming tonight. You can greet the cast out in Main Street. They'd love to take pictures with you and see you. But thanks again for coming. Drive safe.